like to introduce a living legend in aviation photography. Bill Larkins was born in Bakersfield, California in 1922. After graduating from the University of San Francisco in 1943, he enlisted in the U.S. Army, where he attended photography school and afterwards served as an aviation photographer. He was founder and member #1 and the first editor of American Aviation Historical Society Journal, and has been documenting aircraft and photographs since 1934. His publications include U.S. Navy aircraft 1921 to 1941, U.S. Marine Corps aircraft 1914 to 1959, the Ford Tri-Motor 1926 to 1992, battleship and cruiser aircraft of the United States Navy 1910 to 1949, Convair twins, surplus World War II U.S. aircraft, and San Francisco Bay Area aviation. Bill Larkins.
Well, I came to talk about Jim Lund, but he doesn't want me to do that, so I'm going to do it anyway. I would start by saying you are in the presence of greatness, and it's exhibited right here. So I've known Jim for quite a while, and I've never really been a model builder, so I'm on the outskirts of this. I did build a few plastic models, but that's all, and a long time ago. But I can appreciate them, and I've seen a lot of them, and I actually served as a judge at an IPMS contest once, believe it or not. I wanted to say something about the patience, I guess is the word. I know Jim has a lot, and it's a very necessary thing. And I have a few examples of my own, which are extreme. I'll give you one. I did 2 books on the Ford Tri-Motor. And on the second one, I waited until I felt I had used up all the possible sources of information. And the bottom line is, it was 40 years later. And I think it's good advice to take your time and really complete the job, do it right, and not rush through. And I'm not sure how Jim did so many models in a short time. So he must have a secret to this. I was going to say that you already know it from what's been said this morning, that Jim is actually an artist, a photographer, and a historian. And this shows in all of his models and his photographs of the models, which were on the screen this morning, that are beautifully done. I'm sure you've all seen the average normal model photo of one from straight above looking down on it, sitting on the grass lawn. And this is not what he has done. His photographs are taken from this angle that you would be looking at the actual airplane. So it's almost up. And it includes a correct background for the period and correct clothing for the individuals that might be in the picture. I wanted to say something for you to pass on to Chris. I don't know if I ever told you that Tilly used to say to visitors to the house, "These are our book children." Well, she has model children. And be sure and tell her that I feel there's a small part of her in every one of them. And I'm sure you feel the same way.